it is. Another one on the list. So, brand new purchase has just arrived. Main damage, this wing here. It might pop out, some of it. Tires got decent tread. Those brake discs are done. Need new ones. Pretty clean on the inside. Just have to put some fresh air in the tires as they were running low. Not as lucky this time. No booklet, unfortunately. But we'll give Dacia a ring. See if they can disclose anything to us. We'll need a vacuum. It's missing the carpets as well, so I'll need to get some carpets for it. In the boot, this is just lying there. We'll have to go back. Oh, a bit of a DIY car. Yeah, it's not as well looked after as my previous car, but the good thing about it is fairly clean. I have to give it a good hoover. The good news is that 38,867 miles. What does the sticker say? Plain. Oh, it says fleet as well. It's the other one. The battery was completely flat when the car arrived, so it will be interesting to see whether the battery has completely had it or it just needs a good run. That tire was a bit flat, so I'll keep an eye on it. It's got coolant in as well, decent amount. So yeah, the engine runs pretty smooth. Ooh, I think it had some repaint in there. No wonder it looks a bit decent. Yeah, it's got some scratches there, scratch here, and a bump there. But otherwise, just very thin scratches there. Oh, bit of a bump and a dent here. Didn't see that one. Yeah, oh, nice. The exhaust is clean. Smells a bit like diesel. Imagine this car's been sitting for a fair while. 2 keys as well. Bonus. Some bird shit. On the inside, no aircon. We need the radio code, which I'll show you how to get hold of another time. 6-speed gearbox, and now we're just gonna pull it out on the lawn. Oh, clutch feels really good. Yeah, feels really good. This will go onto the lawn because we are expecting another car tomorrow. Cars feels good. You can't really go wrong with these Dacias. These diesel ones too in particular. Whoa. Okay. Am I good there? Yeah. Whoa. And we're up. missing a wiper blade too. At least we've got some decent tyres. And then we'll, with a bit of DIY, change the brake discs and probably pads as well. Once it's parked up, okay, fairly dirty. Windows work. The light is flickering a bit when I touch these. We could check whether the battery gets any charge while we're here. There you go. The alternator's doing its job. Now it's just a matter to see whether this battery holds any charge. Wiper blade is missing, so good reason to buy a couple new ones. The air filter's in there. A bit of a different design to the typical Renault engine. There are quite a few designs. And now let's see. Car's been running for a bit. Let's see if it will start again. See the other key too. Yeah. Nope. Might need a new battery. Actually, I shall try and remove it. I've got a battery charger. I shall try and remove it and leave it on charge. See whether that will bring it back to life. Oh, 3.77 volts. It's not good, is it? Okay, yeah, that'll be it for today. Might need a new battery. We'll definitely need new brake discs. Got a big lip there. And probably brake pads as well. Can't really see with these rims. Can't really see. But yeah, the discs are completely worn. So yeah, we'll be after buying a few parts. The good news is, there is a good news in all of this as well. Got a logbook, and then we've got just 2 previous owners on this car, and then voila, that's it. And then we shall do a yeah, you can tell that's the horn. Let's have a look at the hazard lights working. Yeah, that battery is gone completely. Yeah, so 1 previous owner on this car, which is brilliant. Bloody amateur. And the battery's dead. So, need to give it some juice. Gosh, that's a bit of a worry. It's completely dead. Oh, 12.8. Let's try again. It says 12.8, so why won't it shut the door? The window even. Ah, that's better. Will it start? Yeah, easy as. Hello and welcome to a very rainy video today. I'd like to introduce it to my Dacia fleet. that's personal. These two are new. So because it's raining, we better do this quick. So this is our first purchase, 2013 diesel Dacia Duster. Just to sort the radio code as well. I think it's 97, the local radio that I use. See if it's working. Oh. Like a dream. Otherwise, the annoying buttons for volume rather than being on a wheel. But this is nice and clean. It's not scratched. Looks in good condition. Engine's running. I shall get some more fuel for it. But otherwise, I can't really see anything wrong with this car. Otherwise, it's a Cat U, so it's not a written off car. Just I think it was privately sold through Copart. That's what usually happens with these cars. I'll need to give it a very good tidy up, and then I'll have to buy it some new carpets. That's it for this one. What else can I tell you about this car? It hasn't had an MOT for a couple of years, I think. I can move over to the other one, which is slightly newer. This is the 67 reg, and I'm looking at the dealership. Is it the same? Wilson's. And that's Marsham, so it's not the same. And this one is Lookers. So this one, where's the keys for this one? This one's got two keys either. One's brand new, the other is mostly the one that was used. I can't remember how many owners has that car had. Potentially two. But this car has only had one previous owner. I didn't get a chance to look underneath here. Ooh, nice. So this car does come with a spare wheel. Can't tell whether it's been used. Paint's coming off them, weirdly. It might have been used. I don't think that's how you place this spare wheel, but I'm not sure. That's a lid from one of the wheels. Is the lid missing? Oh yeah, this one's missing. Is this the spare wheel? Is that the... No, I don't know. Accessories? Missing. Okay. Shame. But look at all this dog hair. Sugar. I hope I'm going to be lucky enough with getting rid of it. But I can't quite tell at the moment. Otherwise, there's a bit of a dent here in the tailgate, so I'm hoping that by removing this plastic lid I might be able to push some of it out. Otherwise it's, well, it is what it is. Here we've got a few dents too on this side. Otherwise, tires, the rear tires are Continental. I think they're all season tires. Judging, but these are brand new. Yeah, a few dents here. It's got covers on the seats, so they are almost clean, but they do have, again, dog hair, quite a bit. I don't know what this is. Oh sugar! Oh, look at all this dog hair. Oh dear. Yeah, otherwise this one seems clean. This one's alright. What's this? Cover for the what's it called? For the belt. Yeah, yeah, obviously I'll have to remove all these covers, and then hopefully I'll be able to get rid of all that dog hair. In here, at least this one's got all the carpets. It's a bonus. And then I have been having a glance in the glove compartment. Yeah, I forgot to mention that they both come with their own logbook, so that's alright. This one's coming with a few receipts. So again, this car has been sold privately. My hands are wet. So this car's MOT expired last month. Expired last month, and I don't think it had a service recently. And I think the last service that this car had was in 2023. When it had engine oil, 4.2 litres according to this. Oil filter and an air filter. These cars, I don't think they come with a cabin filter if they haven't got aircon. Also, gosh, that's dear. It's a lot of money for a service, just for engine oil and filters. Okay, and electrical. Oh, okay, I didn't see this bit. So, brakes. Yeah, these have been tested too. I don't know what they mean. Electrical, spark plugs, geo and mileage, ages per manufacturer, renewals. Ah, so was this just a quote? Ah, this haven't been done. They were just a quote. I think that's it. And I've seen something else as well. Oh, this was last year's MOT. And what else I've seen in here, which is good for me if I can find the paper. Is this one? This car has had a brand new battery that costed £191 just because of this little thingy-majig there. The stupid auto stop. It has to be an auto stop, start-stop car battery, which costed £191. I'm glad it wasn't me having to replace that, as it's just a year old and it comes with 5-year warranty as well. Yes, but I hope that warranty will cover all the mess I have to clean in here, because it's flipping awful. This car, I'll show in a different video. So essentially, Copart advertised this car. I'm not going to start the engine. Copart advertised this car as having engine faults because, if you're quick enough to spot it, that zigzag light stayed on during their sale. So essentially, that little zigzag light there can be very misleading. So if you look it up, it basically tells you got two options. So number one, the light is yellow, and you can carry on driving the car briefly, but not for long. And if the light is red, then you're potentially in trouble. That particular light on its own refers to electrical faults. So I've done a lot of research for that, because I was worried myself. But then when I looked it up on YouTube, mentioning about the zigzag light and so on, a lot of videos that came up were about resetting the service light. So I thought, can't quite get it, that's not what I'm looking for. So following my further research, essentially some cars, some Dacias, they have the zigzag light and a little spanner icon as well whenever the service is due, I believe. I may be lying, I'm not sure. But yeah, so if those two lights, in some Dacias, those two lights come on together when the service is due. In this particular model, I'll show you again. If you look closely, when I switch the ignition on, you will see that there is no spanner light coming on to start with. Of all the lights, there's no spanner. So what does that actually means for this particular model is the fact that that light referred to the servicing being due alone, as this car is meant to be, well, same as every modern car, and their suggestions is meant to be serviced every 15,000 miles or whatever, or mine. So what I have done, I have purchased a tiny tester tool with the phone app at the suggestion of a friend, and I've tried to look for any faults. Some faults came on to start with. Again, following my research, I've saved all the codes. Following my research, if the car's been sitting for a while and the battery's a bit low, it's pretty normal that the car will throw you some error codes. They were all deleted, none of them came back, but then that light continued to stay on. So I thought, okay, seeing all the videos about the servicing reset light, I thought, let me reset the servicing on the car, the oil servicing. I've done that, and the light vanished. The zigzag light went away. So yeah, long story short, because that light is quite broad spectrum and it's usually bad news at the first glance. So I do wonder whether the previous owner sold the car for the same reason. I couldn't tell you. Well, the previous and the only owner. Yeah, bad news for them, good news for me. The light went off. The engine runs fine, runs as smooth as anything. I'm not worried about the engine. It's a four-wheel drive too. It's a four-wheel drive. It's a 1.6 petrol. Again, it's not the most equipped car, as it doesn't have aircon. It's got it's a new model, so it's got like what for USB or whatever. I'm not gonna challenge the Dacia designers. So that's your USB. You got the volume there, and then the menu and whatever. These look quite nice. Hazard and lock. It's raining so badly at the moment. It's raining a lot, so I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. I was planning to service my own car today, but I won't be able to. So it's gonna be a nice hot chocolate inside the house for the rest of the day. But yeah, next time the weather improves, we should try and give this car a good vacuum. I'll probably remove the chairs as well. Oh, I forgot to mention that both cars got 6-speed manual gearbox. Good for MPG. So I've already ordered parts for this car as well. So that car will get new front brakes, as they were advised on the previous MOT, and they do look like they need changing. This car, the discs are, well, I think about 70% life on them. The brake pads are absolutely fine. So that car will get new front discs and pads, and oil and filters. And this car will have it's got a front and a rear differentials, so I'll change the oil in those. I'll service both, and then I'll change the oil and the filters. So that will be in my next video, I imagine. Well, videos, as they will be separate, and they both need an MOT. So fingers crossed on that, as they are both expired. And look what else I've noticed here. got like little honeycombs in there whenever they're open, so you don't just look at. Oh, and they got a clicking noise too. Interesting. Don't know what they look. I think they look better horizontal. Yeah, Duster. Dacia Duster. A very decent car. So yeah, till next time. You take care.